Good morning class 2. This is your English language class and we are doing the chapter describing words. In the previous classes we had already done the explanation part and exercise A and B. Now come to exercise C. Read this story, underline all the words that describe shape and size. Circle the words that describe color. Here is a story given to you all. In this story you have to अंडरलाइन द वर्ड्स दैट डिस्क्राइब द शेप एंड साइज. जो वर्ड्स हमको शेप या फिर साइज बता रहे हैं उन वर्ड्स को हमें अंडरलाइन करना है एंड वी हैव टू सर्किल द वर्ड्स दैट डिस्क्राइब्स द कलर. और जो वर्ड्स हमें कलर्स बता रहे हैं उनको हमें सर्कल करना है. सो कम टू द स्टोरी दैट इज गिवन ऑन पेज नंबर 14 and 15. Rahul takes some flat green seeds from mother. Here word flat describes the shape of the seeds. तो shape बता रहा है तो हम इसको क्या करेंगे? We have to underline it. After that green is a color. Here it is written circle the words that describe color. So we have to circle it. Okay. Now he plants the small pumpkin seeds in his grandfather's garden. He plants the small size, so we have to underline it. Underline the word small, everyone. Then come to the next page, page number 15. On page number 15, he waters it every day with a red plastic can which has a long spout. He waters it every day with a red plastic. Red is a color, so we have to circle it. Plastic can which has a long spout. Long means long describes the size of the spout. वो इसे एक रेड कैन से उसको पानी देता था, वाटर करता था, जिसका एक लॉन्ग स्पाउट था. दिस इज द स्पाउट. ओके. सो long describes the word long describes the size, so we have to underline it. Next, after a few days, Rahul sees tiny green shoots growing out of the soil. After a few days, Rahul sees tiny describes the shape. Tiny means small, so underline the word tiny. Green is the color, so we have to circle it. Shoots growing out of the soil. He is very happy. He waters it more and waits for the plant to grow. Next paragraph. After a few weeks, there are little green leaves and the plant starts to spread over the square garden patch. In this line, little describes the size, so we have to underline it. Then the word green is a color. Green is the color, so we have to circle the word green. Then square is a shape, so we have to underline it. Soon Rahul sees tiny round orange pumpkins. Soon Rahul sees tiny means small, means this word describes the shape of the pumpkin, so we have to underline it. Tiny round is also a shape. This word describes the shape of the pumpkin, so we have to underline round also. Then orange is a color, so we have to circle it. Okay, then come to the next paragraph. After some more time, Rahul and his grandfather pluck all the big describes the size, so underline the word big. Orange pumpkins. Here the word orange describes the color of the pumpkin, so circle the word orange and carry them into the house. Rahul is happy that he has grown his first vegetable. Okay class, you have to do this exercise C in your books only. Okay. Then Come to the next exercise, that is exercise D, which is given on page number 15. Rewrite these sentences with the opposite of the underlined words. Use the words in the box as clues. Here is a box given. There are some clues given in this box. You have to rewrite these sentences. Here are some sentences given. You have to rewrite this with the opposite of the underlined words. In these sentences, there is a word that is underlined. You have to write the opposite of that word and rewrite the sentence. Okay, class? So, the first sentence is Mr. Sharma lives on a large island. Here is the sentence and here is the underlined word. You have to rewrite the sentence by changing this underlined word into the opposite. Okay? Mr. Sharma lives on a large island. So answer is Mr. Sharma lives on a large का opposite क्या होगा? Small. Mr. Sharma lives on a small island. Okay class. Now come to the next one. The question paper was difficult. The question paper was difficult. And what is the opposite of difficult? Difficult and easy. So the question paper was easy. The question paper was easy. E-A-S-Y. Easy. Okay. Now turn the page everyone. Now next is number 3. Munira drinks hot milk every morning. What is the opposite of hot? It's cold. Munira drinks cold milk every morning. C-O-L-D. Cold. Munira drinks cold milk every morning. Okay. Now the next one. The man walks very slowly. Opposite of slowly is fast. The man walks very fast. F-A-S-T. Fast. The man walks very fast. Now come to the next one. Number 5. Anu lives on the wide road near the park. What is the opposite of wide? Narrow. So, rewrite the sentence. Anu lives on the narrow road near the park. N-A-R-R-O-W. Narrow. Anu lives on the narrow road near the park. Now number 6. The dry clothes were placed in the sun. Dry means सूखे. And what is the opposite of dry? Wet. Wet means गीले. Okay. The dry clothes were placed in the sun. Rewrite the sentence. The wet clothes. W-E-T. Wet. The wet clothes were placed in the sun. Okay. Now number 7. Umesh is a tall boy. Umesh is a tall boy. Underlined word is tall. We have to write the opposite of tall. So, Umesh is a short boy. S-H-O-R-T. Short. Umesh is a short boy. Now number 8. The orange tasted quite sweet. Underlined word is sweet. So, we have to write the opposite of sweet. The orange tasted quite sour. S-O-U-R. Sour. Sweet means meetha, sour means khatta. The orange tasted quite sour. Okay. So this is the exercise. This exercise you have to do in your notebooks. Okay class. So this is all for today. In the next class we will do the next lesson. Thank you.